The Houses of Parliament have resumed since their summer break, and it is a busy time. In the Commons, a chance for the UK's new Europe Minister to lay out her priorities on promoting democracy and protecting human rights.
Foreign policy has traditionally been associated. The title of today's debate, Promoting Democracy and Human Rights, reminds us that foreign policy is also about people. Much of the work done by the FCO and by DFID and the MOD, our partners in foreign policy, is about improving the lot of people wherever they are in the world. Our work to promote democracy and to further human rights goes to the heart of this. It's quite a challenge. We need to change the minds and behaviour of other governments. We need to challenge the most intimate political relationship, that between a state and its people. We do this because a democratic, rules-based world will benefit Britain and British people as they go about their daily lives, whether in business, on holiday, or simply as taxpayers to our contributions to military and development missions abroad. We can do this work bilaterally, and we do. In many cases, our human rights work is fundamental to achieving our departmental priorities, whether it's climate security or stopping arms proliferation. But, and this is unique in today's era, we also have the ability to work with international partners. So a crucial part of our strategy is to make international institutions work better.
The Minister then turned to the European Union and its role in this.
The European Union has at its heart a commitment to democracy and a commitment to human rights. I hope that here in this House and in Brussels we will have the scope and opportunity to debate the EU's role as a champion of human rights and encourage stronger action in that direction. But the EU is not the only international organisation. The 60th anniversary of the United Nations Declaration on Human Rights will take place in December. It's a reminder that some values, some aspirations are universal. It's a reminder that states can come together and agree a set of common standards, which in turn have been codified into a legally binding series of obligations. Obligation is a serious word. It means more than an aim, more than an aspiration. The older UN texts, such as the Convention on Torture, the International Human Rights Covenants, and the newer texts are binding on the states that have ratified them. That means all of us, the UK included, must respect them.
She then turned to the United Nations.
We also need to ensure that the UN General Assembly is more than a talking shop. When the UN works, it's a powerful instrument for good, as the recent success on the arms trade shows. How many lives will be saved because of this piece of paper? But these successes have to become more frequent and more assured. We want to reform the international system to ensure that the words are matched with actions.
The Minister then named dissidents and activists around the world, her point being,
these people have fought for the causes they believe in. They have been unfairly imprisoned and have suffered. Part of our policy on human rights must be to fight their corner, just as we must tackle their governments. But above all, we must build an international community that ensures our universal human rights are universally promoted, are universally respected, and are universally protected.
The question is that this House has